for us.
You never know with that man. All right.
Yeah, that is, I think, a fun thing about this. You genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
It's debatable whether he knows.
Great Ace Attorney, hello.
Oh.
There you go.
That's any key. Did you find the any key?
Yeah. All right. The Great Ace Attorney, The Adventure of the Unspeakable Story, Trial Part 1.
Yay! We finally got to trial.
What's that?
Yeah.
Took us ages, but we got there in the end.
Yeah. It feels like this was like one of the longest investigation parts.
It was pretty lengthy,
It
yeah.
really
I think
was,
it
yeah.
it had to fit a lot of story in.
It did. There was a lot of exposition.
Cool.
Hang on, let me adjust some of your audio levels.
Tony, how was your headache?
Not great.
Oh no.
It kind of started bugging me in around lunchtime, and it's just gotten progressively worse as the day has gone
I
on.
hate that.
You
Not
poor
great.
dear. Poor baby.
Hope you feel better.
I've got the worst backache. I've just taken painkillers for it.
Big old fucking mood.
It's gonna be bad. I just know.
My
Yeah.
shoulders have been aching so bad.
We are
Sorry!
We do
time
be
I
going
move
through it.
I'm sorry I hurt your shoulders. Okay?
Yeah, we can just have we're the bad spine crew, okay?
That's a good name. If we have to ditch disaster lawyers,
Bad spine.
that's
That's
fine.
fine.
I think we can all relate.
That sounds like a made-up Yakuza name. Yakuza gang.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Right.
You'll be glad.
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I think my sciatica is on the way out, but also using a cane is actually quite helpful. So,
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
it just makes everything, like, it makes me really slow to everything. I'm so used to walking so quickly, and now I have to, like, put a stick in front, and I'm
Yeah,
so, like,
you gotta amble.
I gotta amble. Do you know how boring ambling is?
Have you twirled it in the rain yet?
I have not. It has not rained yet.
Ah.
But it folds out. So like when I get it out of my bag, I take off the hook things and then I just kind of flick it, and it goes all like, and it goes straight. And it's very satisfying.
It does sound very good.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Great Ace Attorney. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I forgot to. That's all right. I forgot to change my graphic settings. Don't worry about it.
R.I.P.
Oh, and I forgot to install the PlayStation buttons. Got that.
Oh no! Oh no!
We said about
Oh,
that
you
last
missed.
time, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, we
jeez.
did.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah.
When I woke the following morning, Susato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets. And so began an even longer day than the last. One that I would remember for the rest of my days.
Oh my god.
That's fucking
I'm
ominous.
so sorry.
17th April.
That's not the 17th of April. Oh god, it's me.
Hey, little
It
baby.
is.
You are on trial.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah.
yes.
Good morning, Gina. I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it.
So, where's your friend then?
Sorry?
You know, her in the fancy dress. Susato, or however you say it. I don't know.
Susato, yeah.
Miss Susato had to leave early this morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up.
You alright with that, are you?
We don't know.
Yeah. Forget about me, if you like. Go and see her off.
It's fine. It's not as though Miss Susato and I won't meet again one day.
How about in the next game?
Even so.
But you, Gina. You only get one chance. This trial today is all we have.
I think this is also you, or
Yes.
Sholmes.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Ah. Good
Probably
morning, you
true.
twat.
Twice.
Oh, two.
Did you say good morning, you twat?
I had it minimized for a second. I'm
and your
sorry.
first instinct was good morning, you twat.
First guess, isn't it?
It's how-
Your first guess would be
It's
twat.
how I greet people. It's how I greet people. What can I say?
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's
the
me.
cat!
Kitty!
I bought the cat!
Kitty!
Oh my god. Oh god, I've got to remember what this fucking voice was. Oh. How are you feeling, Ginny? Did you manage to sleep? Ah! I didn't meow for the cat, it was just very cute.
The game meowed. The game meowed.
Iris? What are you doing here? What do you mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy?
Oh,
He's so fucking cute. Ah, Waggy! He's a criminal.
Great way to show your support, Kitty.
Let him have a nose around. What I'm gonna do? He will steal evidence and become a literal criminal. Oh, that reminds me. I bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? They have one of each edition. What do you say, Bruno? Ginny?
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first.
Nah, always take the good news first. You might not live to hear the bad.
Damn.
She's fucking dark.
Whoa.
Jesus, she's so 12.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that question always gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
All right then, I'll give you the bad news first. A record amount of rain has fallen this morning, and carriages all over the capital are struggling to move.
Huh? The bad news is a weather report?
That's not even bad news, that's just London. So I hope that Susie made her train to Dover and that the train isn't delayed on its way to the port.
Gosh, yes.
Alright then, so what's the good news? Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon.
oh, Lord love him.
She's a baby. So even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make up some time later. Well, that is good news, isn't it? I love her so much. I couldn't give her monkeys, really? We're gonna be inside of a fucking courtroom. I'm not even gonna see the fucking sky.
If only all good news cancelled out the bad.
And look! This trial has made the headlines too!
Oh
It's
dear.
not a good thing.
Pawnbroker perishes and pickpocket plunder! See?
Who is writing these?
It's a lot of alliteration. It's quite painful. How'd you like that? We'll let them say what they want. See if I care.
Is that a guitar?
No, that was my cough hitting off my my mic stand.
Hey, I've done that before.
I thought a guitar, like.
No, it was the springs at the stand.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah.
I can't because you're covering your face.
Don't worry, Bruno will shoot soon.
I can't wait for you to be our court counsel,
Thanks.
Iris.
I can't even make a response for that. Fuck. Don't worry, Bruno will soon show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will.
Yes,
Or at
yes,
least
you
I
will.
Oh, yes, I will.
Confidence in front of the client, Renosuke.
And if he doesn't, then she will, because she's a fucking genius. So, And then, in tomorrow's paper, the headline will be Discharged diver is dauntless do-gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno? What?
Oh, yes. Let's hope so.
What even was that headline? Iris, you're a writer.
Discharged diver is dauntless do-gooder.
Choice.
Not your best work.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you. How was that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
It's like she was still here.
Today's paper. There it is.
Hang on, I can try and do Susie. Oh, Inosuke.
I don't fucking sound like that.
You absolutely sound like that.
I mean, what is in this?
Ooh.
Pawnbroker perishes in
fun.
big purse blunder.
Ooh,
I'm sure we're
what's
gonna have to
that?
turn it. We're gonna have to turn it over, aren't we?
Hey, that's
Actual classified secrets may have just been overseas from Ministry of Justice.
Ooh.
Fun. There's a sensational story lower down the front page as well. Look. Ministry Mall? Classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
Who are we at war at this point?
Everyone.
Everyone.
For a 10-year-old. Iris certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently, they're being intercepted by hostile nations.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Communications are being intercepted? But how would somebody be doing that?
Spies.
Spy work. What's a spies? That's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far, and I've tried all of them. That's how I've gotten so rich. Are you looking for a new career, Bruno?
No, of course not.
Become a spy. Become a spy.
I wonder. Perhaps this is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday.
Yes, it could be. And it could explain why he has Grexy running from pillar to post at the moment.
Okay, cool. That's something we did need to know then.
There you
Grexy
go.
just fucking random. Legging it. Do we not look at the front?
Well, that's Pawnbroker perishes in big
Who's
purse
in
blunder.
Pawnbroker perishes in big bass blunder. How awful! For Ginny, I mean.
The guy, surely.
But tomorrow's headline will be Discharged Diver is Dauntless Do-Gooder, right?
Yes, something like that. If possible, I'd like to go even bigger.
Bigger? How?
Proud pickpocket protects planet post trial. Perhaps. That was painful.
Protects planet?
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. Now it's going to be so great. It's like I'm the journalist. Anyway. Good luck then, Bruno. I'll do what I can. By which I mean I will do the entire trial for you and you'll take all the credit. Doubtful. Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still. I have a gun! I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you moral support and encouragement.
I'm not sure that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, to be honest, but...
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you.
Oh yeah, Iris. That one fucking scouts. Yes, Ginny? Well, sorry. I thought you didn't get that. I was wondering is all about Sholmes. Did they fix him up all right? Yes, the operation was a great success.
He has a brain now.
He does. I mean, it's a rat's brain, but Ernie still hasn't come around yet.
Oh, we know that's a fucking lie.
Right. Eh? That's a fucking lie. I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard to send a telegram as soon as he wakes up.
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's news.
Oh. Right.
No Susato-san and no Mr. Sholmes.
Fun.
It's all down to me today to prove that Gina is innocent of this crime.
Bailiff.
We
Wait.
rotate.
This again.
Thank you, incomprehensible bailiff.
Can you please stop
Yeah,
chewing
we-
whatever you're chewing, bailiff?
we rotate the bailiff role.
Yeah.
True.
Thank you, Constable Inconstable. It's time then.
Yes. Let's go, Gina. Iris.
Let's
Bows
go.
does she have on? It's like 6. Lead the way, Bruno. Just such a cute little outfit.
Poor Gina.
Taking us years to get actually into the court.
Yeah.
She's trying to put on a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That's the weapon that will secure our victory here.
Pretty boy.
If I learned
Wiggly
anything
bee.
from my great friend, it's that.
Ding.
Nice impression.
Thanks. I try my best.
Yay!
Hey, Vampire Boy's back.
Oh shit, Queen Victoria.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Ah.
right. And the name. No, got it. The name of Her Majesty the Queen. Hold on.
Oh god.
I'm
Hold on.
holding.
We've got to
Bit too
get into
whiskey.
Scotland.
Hold on. I've got to travel a few miles.
You've got to go.
Southwest.
If you've got a chance to change your fate,
I've had to change my fate.
your fate,
Change my fate.
your fate.
Oh my god. That is such a good idea.
Mend the tear. Change your fate. I don't remember the line exactly.
I found just entirely off topic. I've been scrolling through r/vegetable gardening, and the question is, how do you guys support heavy hanging pumpkins? And someone has rigged up a bra to a pole.
That's delightful.
I'm gonna post it. It's great. But it's such a good idea.
Perfect. Oh, this. What's occurring? In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session.
Yeah, woo.
Nice.
This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defence to declare their willingness to proceed. Prosecution is a bitch.
The prosecution is ready.
Oh, I've missed you, you massive slut.
I'm still wearing my clothes.
Don't go
Yeah,
at
how
me
long
like
is that gonna
when
last,
I'm coming
though?
over to your house, I will be upset and disappointed.
The defense is ready.
Lord Van Seeks.
My lord.
Remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public prosecution service?
It was some 5 years ago, my lord.
500.
Mhm.
Yes. And- Sorry.
Oh, gee.
You okay, G?
okay?
Yeah, I get to pick up a new inhaler tomorrow
Yay!
Oh,
Good,
nice.
to replace the one that went through the washing machine
That is
and
unfortunate.
then became useless. Yes, and then 2 months ago you resurfaced something unexpectedly, and here you are again today. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behaviour? Were you not getting laid enough? Is the problem? you stepped out of the public eye and suddenly
Were
people
you
weren't
not
tearing
smashing
your
mad
keep off.
pussy on the regular?
No, the girls weren't throwing themselves at your feet, begging you to throw glasses of wine at them, desperate to leave your house in the morning wearing only your cape. In what one might describe as your former life of 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government,
Whore.
which explains why you were on the McGilded case, but not this.
I think he took it personally.
Yeah, after that, he's like, just mad.
I just want to beat the shit out of this little Nipponese bastard.
That's rude.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
We've not needed a pineapple for a while.
We
No.
haven't, no.
First pineapple in the world.
Eh? Really?
Today you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder.
Oh, judge is sus.
I confess I find it more than a little befuddling, Counsel.
Don't think about it too hard. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
There are two types of person I cannot abide. Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind a mask of philanthropy to cheat the public at large. Really?
He was
Did
Mr.
I?
McGilded, who you defended against the Reaper 2 months ago. And he was very guilty for his crimes.
I think he was just talking about rich people in general.
Yeah. Down with the bourgeoisie.
The shade, the lampshade here.
Oh, look, a lampshade.
Yes, I just about managed to work that out. Thank you. Right, Mr. McGilded. If I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him.
He was so charming and he had such a nice accent.
He gave us so much money.
Well, we didn't actually get the money.
That's true.
And secondly, even more loathsome, those wily scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect total betrayal in the final hour. In other words, the confidence tricksters from those tiny islands in the Far East. The Nipponese.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh god, you piece of shit!
Ah,
Oh
Definitely.
my god.
So he's just basically completely exposed the fact that his skull was completely racist.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yep.
Complete
I
and
mean-
utter racial motivations.
I imagine this has something to do with the mole, the spy stuff. As well. Although I don't know, I thought that they were allies at the time. I can't quite remember what's happening with regards to wars. I know we're having another Anglo-Indian war that was even more colonial and racist than the last one.
Ooh,
Last
boy.
two, pardon.
What? Did he really just say that?
If it's bad enough for you to be cancelled in Victorian England, Jesus fucking Christ, mate. He means you now, Runa.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I thought you had a working relationship at best.
Hang on.
That torrid look of hatred in Lord Van Zeek's eyes.
Sorry, just adjusting your volumes again. Sorry.
Was that directed solely at me? Or was he talking about all Japanese people?
Yikes, either way.
an alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Van Zeeks. If you could control yourself and your racism, that would be very much appreciated. Still, the judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all London's malefactors. You keep crime rate down on your own, young man. For that I am grateful, because I like to not be in this courtroom. I like to be at home, drinking wine.
My wine?
No.
Your lordship is too kind. Here, have this glass for free.
Thanks, bitch.
It's just grape juice.
Now, jurors. The 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people in this trial. Undoubtedly, we will know at least 4 of you from previous cases. Sorry. I underestimated significantly.
5.
We will know at least 5 of you.
Rasputin in the corner there.
Rasputin and Ratatouille?
Oh god, it's that guy, innit?
Ratsputin!
It's that guy.
It's that guy from... Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
The Russian revolutionary that we fought
Yeah.
that Sholmes fought the ballerina was.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
You literally know them.
I'm
Are
here
you
to
ready
see
to hear
Big Ben. I love to hear the bomb. I'm here on holiday and not to find out state secret.
I just innocent man enjoying time with my rat on holiday. I showed him. I showed him all sights of London.
We
Hang
got
on,
to
so-
see all the good tourist sites, like
Like the Tower of
the
London.
Tower of London and also the jewels of London.
The jewels.
And also the Houses of Parliament.
And the place where the Secret Service lives. Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant? How are you feeling, Mr. Cleese?
Former lieutenant in the British Army here, don't you know? Chaps like me were born ready.
Or did you have to go through some arduous training to get there?
Oh, this is me as well, but if someone else wants it, that's fine.
Just go for it, Aaron. Go for it.
No one else.
Oh, do you want?
I mean, there's
I
6
can-
people. I think you're already,
I'm already
on it as a
voicing 2
typewriter.
actors in the courtroom right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're
I'll-
the typewriter, aren't you?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I was.
Alex
someone
is going to be lacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I can grab this one. Hold on. Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and a clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
My voice was definitely better.
We haven't
For-
seen this man.
For the record, I'm kidding.
Who knows?
What is this? Oh.
This
Oh.
is a choice.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Who was this guy?
Someone
know-
do their best Matt Smith impression.
Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely, absolutely everything. And I'm ready for
Absolutely
it.
uncanny.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
That was,
Wow.
that was really good.
Oh god, I hope this isn't the same guy.
Definitely the same guy.
I understand it.
Oh,
Well, possible. Look,
Oh god, I hope he's not talking about a scalpel.
like
it's definitely
literally.
talking about. It's definitely talking about something.
Oh, she's not got a typewriter anymore. She's.
No, she's
Oh no,
sending
Morse
telegrams.
code.
What's code?
Sending
Was this
telegrams.
Ripley? Was this you, Ripley?
was.
Maybe, I think.
I think so,
Or-
yeah.
Typewriter.
And now she's a suffragette.
jurist. Yeah, now she's a suffragette.
Women indispensable in society. Stop. Female-centric future awaits. Stop. Dinosaur eat men. Women rule the earth.
Good day, I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
You were right.
You genuinely caught it dead on.
Fucking hell.
My
like-
hovercraft is full of eels.
Literally.
Is something wrong, Bruno?
This is a completely normal bunch of the British public.
Oh, not exactly. It's just. I'm fairly sure I recognize these drawers. Almost all of them, in fact.
Look at a lot of them.
Oh, the little mouse is reading as well.
Yeah.
Really? Funny coincidences like that do happen from time to time, don't they?
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Is Iris basically here to just constantly hang lampshades at the writing?
Pretty
Yes,
much.
yes, I do think so.
But it is quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know.
We always get the craziest ones.
So I've been led to believe. But something tells me I'm being duped.
It's like a BBC casting room.
Oh, goodness.
Hello, Your Honour.
Kill your arm.
Russian? Russian judge?
Alex, who let you be so funny? Oh. Very well. Now, Lord Van Zeeks. The court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case. That's you. Your job.
As you wish, my lord. Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In short, there has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder.
Doubt.
The victim, Mr. Pop Windybank, proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene.
Oh shit, we have cameras? It's in colour?
As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder. The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in a near-instant death. Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner, his report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
And what's that supposed to tell us?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Someone like the accused, you might say.
It also could be interpreted to mean that the victim was, or that the culprit was kneeling.
Yes. Or
Yes.
Floor.
Or perhaps very small, like Iris.
Oh,
I'll say
well-
she's a murderer,
well-
but she's definitely killed a woman.
I'm sure we'll find a suitably short suspect.
The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord. Do I sound too quiet, or am I alright?
No, I think
You're
you're okay.
okay.
Fine, yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
cool. Just look
Oh,
quiet
shit.
on my OBS for some reason. Indeed. The court accepts. I can't do it.
Sorry, indeed. The court accepts. Hearted them to the papa.
Hand them to
Hand-
the bailiff.
hand them-
Hand
to the
them to
bailiff,
the
please.
bailiff, please.
Heart them to the popper.
Voice,
Heart them to the papa.
Sorry, it was very blurry, and the N looked like two T's, and I was trying to work out what kind of word hearted was. I figured it out now. The autopsy report has been entered into the court record.
Yeah. Thank you,
I still
Siri.
can't believe we get fucking colour
The crime
photography.
scene
Colour
photograph has
photography.
been entered.
Will
into the court
wonders
record.
ever cease? Oh,
Colour
God.
photography in this day and age.
I now
First the crossy eye things, now this.
cross the eye.
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah,
I was about to call it stereophonics, but that's not it.
yeah. Not quite. I now ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. The proprietor was found in the store. The proprietor, was found in the storeroom where he kept articles pawned to him. A windowless room with a single point of entry, a door to the main shop that was found locked. In this sealed chamber, there were only 2 persons present.
I've always found locked room crimes so stupid because, you know, anyone can lock a door. You can just leave and lock it behind you.
The victim, Mr. Windybank, and the accused. It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene, she She had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullet.
Man, that looks planted as hell, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's not that listed. Everyone says that criminal took a pickpocket anyway. She's one of those filthy drunk that lives in the subsidies and well versed in only a matter of time before she got blood on her hands then. What are the jurors waiting for? Girls go see us how classism.
We can't jump to conclusions here. We mustn't assume her guilt because of what she has to do to survive.
Getting started early. My learned Nipponese friend.
One shot every time Van Zeeks drinks, another shot every time he says Nipponese, another one every time he says friend.
Would you like
Have
us all
that
to
much
die?
alcohol.
You will be fucked.
Yes. Fine,
I
one
have to
shot
work tomorrow.
one shot for each of the team. So, like, we'll each kick a word.
We'll rotate.
Rotate, exactly.
It is you who mustn't jump to conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case.
Yeah.
Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved, and there were witnesses.
Let's bring some fucking witnesses in. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Gracious.
After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pitiful.
Get those plosives in.
Pitiful Hang on.
You'll get there.
Just take it slow. It's okay.
Pitiful. Oh my god! I say it again. No.
God.
First time it was pick first. Now it's pitiful. No. I'm overcomplicating things.
Pitiful pick purse.
It's a pitiful pick purse.
There you go.
Pitiful pick purse, or cold-hearted
Pickle
killer.
peppers.
There we go.
Here's to establishing the truth.
Man, it's a miracle we get through any of these cases with him just like fucking on the floor.
Yeah.
The court will take the floor plan and firearm into evidence. Hand them to the bailiff, please, Lord Van Zeeks. Ideally without having made any changes to them.
At once,
spilling
my
wine.
lord.
Yay.
There we go.
The crime scene floor plan has been entered into the court record. Wendy Banks' resolver has been entered into the court record.
We did sort of have computers back then.
Mhm.
I am not a computer. I just have a funny voice. That is very rude. How
No,
dare
I was
you.
just
How
thinking
dare
about
you.
fucking
How
Babbage.
dare you.
Babbage and
Lovelace!
That was it. Thank you. God, that was really annoying me. Ada Lovelace.
Ada Lovelace and Charles
Byron's-
Babbage.
Byron's daughter.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Fuck poetry, Dad. I'm making PCs.
Yeah, you know what? Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Imagine Lord Byron being your fucking dad. Jesus Christ.
What a nightmare.
Absolute nightmare.
This isn't good.
Oh god, that started on a different note than I was expecting.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runa.
I think that's because it has.
It's quite depressing to start with, you know, because this was a murder case.
Good lord. He's already stripping.
Oh god.
Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Windybank on 16th April of this year.
I don't think that's quite
That
as.
was wordy.
Let's be really
Yeah, I was
specific.
gonna say really, really specific.
Oh
Gregson,
my
Gregson.
god.
Dear lord. Was that a pun?
Could they
what are they
possibly
called?
look more fucking shady?
What are they called? Rob anyone and Burgleson.
Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court.
Okay, who wants to be Croup? Skulking.
Nash skulking. Nash skulking. Hey up. Hey up.
Their eyes like that.
Why are they
Who wants to do a Brummy accent? This is the Peaky Blinders.
Name's Nash Skulkin. Occupation is body. Professional body. Let's go and Scottish. From
Yeah.
Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham. From Kids Green.
Order
I
of
go
the
to St.
Peaky
Andrews
fucking
every Sunday.
Blinders!
I don't watch Peaky fucking Blinders. I just have Grammy family.
I enjoyed the first season. I have seen all of Peaky Blinders because we just watched it sort of in a daze. It gets pretty bad. But, we were invested by that point, so.
Yeah.
Continue.
Right, we going with that, yeah? Right.
Yeah.
Nash and Ringo.
Oh my god, that's such a horrible joke.
Oh, they're brothers or husbands or something.
Probably brothers, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be Mario and Luigi, do we think?
I was literally about to say they're Mario and Luigi.
They even
Oh,
have
God.
a red apple and a green
Yeah.
pear.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Who wants to do a terrible Italian accent?
Name's Ringo
You
Skalkin.
could have said that before I
Go,
tried to
go.
Well,
be funny.
I didn't clock it.
Same as him.
Also, I don't think I don't think it matters.
Yeah. I am aware I've talked a lot this episode, so if anyone else wants to go for it.
Alex.
Hmm?
I
Alex.
thought I heard Tony do one.
Yeah, I thought Tony was doing one.
Tony.
Name's Ringo Skalkin. Occupation, the same as him.
Besides, Egbert Cumberbatch is gonna probably come back at some point, so
It's gonna get much
at
better now.
least I have at least 2 voices.
Well, what's all this then? Tobias Gregson, Scotland Yard Inspector.
That's right. We what they call the 3 skulking
Skalkin
brothers.
brothers.
There's only 2 of us. Because Gregson is not. He's left us. He left us. He's supposed to be part of the family and he left us.
What are you looking at me like that for? Don't lump me in with you lot.
You left the gang, you bitch. God blimey, that's gold. Don't you know what we're going through?
I think it's much funny that they've got these terrible Italian
It
accents
really
now
is.
that they're supposed to be Cockney.
Really?
God blimey.
Don't blame me.
God blimey.
Just flow me down the apples and the pears.
It's our older bruv. Lots of detective we have. So we're scouring every shady corner of the capital.
And then last night we come across you, the very spirit of the bloke. Ain't that right, Ringo?
That's getting a little bit Transylvanian there, G.
I want to
No.
take a blood.
Blah, blah, blah.
It is not my
Blah
fault.
blah blah.
It is not my fault that I default to Eastern European. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes, Yes, they're very sweet of you.
Very sweet of you.
We decided.
I can't believe I made that fucking joke about the apples and
I
pears.
realised they're meant to be Cockney because one's holding an apple and one's holding a pear.
Oh.
I can't believe I
In
made that
reference
joke
to
before it
apple and
happened.
pears.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's the second time this has happened in this stream. It's starting to happen again. I'm predicting things in the game before they happen.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's nice that there's someone else in the world who does that.
Mm.
So we decided there and then what we was gonna do. We was gonna call ya.
Fruit.
Big brav sulky.
Come on, leave it out, you two.
Sulky skulking? And that's before he's run out of chips. Does he ever run out of chips? I'm pretty sure we've established that thing just replenishes
infinite,
itself forever and ever.
infinite chips.
Well then, fucking hell. I've got to make my mouth move in a completely different way. Apparently Irish. Oi! Well then, Inspector Sulky Gregson.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but the name's Tobias.
No, it's Sulky. It's Sulky now. Alright, it's been decided. That's it. There's no going back. It's happened. What I would like to know, Inspector, is what you are doing in the witness stand.
The Skulkin brothers are currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft.
That is so funny.
Thieves are they, these three?
No, my lord. Begging your pardon, but please don't lump me in with this lot. 2 nights ago, these 2 brothers illegally entered an establishment with intent to burgle. And in the course of their nefarious activities, they became embroiled in a far more sinister crime.
By Jove! You mean to say... What an extraordinary coincidence!
Yep, I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Indeed, my lord. While attempting to burglarize the pawnbrokery, they witnessed its proprietor's murder.
I'm pretty sure burglarize is not the word.
Look how short he is! He's on a box! He's on a crate!
Order! Order!
The various
Calm
trespasses
the
of
fuck
these
down.
brothers... The various trespasses of these brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings, though they will naturally face trial in the very near future. With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain in the stand to keep these gents on the straight and narrow.
Horse Inspector. Skeptical as I am. As I am of the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand. However, I will hold you personally responsible if it turns out that all they talk is bullshit.
Well, we want to ask her.
Oh, bless me.
Bless you.
Bless you!
Mr. and Mr. Skulkin, you will now testify to before the court, not to the court. Describe the events of the night in question and what exactly you saw.
Happy to.
Happy to, because a skulkin's never
Skulkins are never
skulkin.
skulking.
Perfect. Perfect.
Amazing.
Get out of it!
The even better is the
bit.
fact
I love this bit. I love this bit so much.
it's fantastic. What's great is if you put me and Tony next to each other, we would be the opposite to the ones we're voicing.
Yes.
Like, the total opposite.
This is true. This is true.
Shut up.
Legal entry.
Oh, it's my turn. We was walking down Baker Street in the small hours, and the gaff's door was ajar, see?
It was like some kind of sign. Begging for us to go in, it was.
But once we got inside, God blimey, Lammy, we heard a gunshot from the back room.
We went to see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside.
We never done nothing, Governor. We never took nothing. We Italiano. We just left after that, and nice and quiet.
Look at that!
Just like
Well, we can immediately refute that last statement.
yeah.
Shit.
Terrible. A terrible Welsh.
Coincidence.
Welsh. Shut up.
Gavin. Gavin.
Gavin! Oi!
Gavin!
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Jace, what's occurring? A terrible coincidence, it would seem. At the precise moment these miscreants entered the
coincidence.
property, an even more sinister crime was afoot.
The witness's testimony is consistent with the crime scene in every detail.
You.
No, it's not.
So, ain't it?
The door providing access to the storeroom from the main shop was indeed locked from the inside. And within, only the victim and the accused were found.
I don't know how that's bullshit, but it is bullshit.
Definitely bullshit.
Don't know how, but it is.
We're gonna find out.
I must say, it does appear to be an overwhelmingly simple case. But I have said that before.
You have said that before, and you've been wrong every single time.
I have been wrong every single time. I will admit my mistakes, my faults and my flaws. Still, the defence might just what? Oh, sorry, don't worry. Still, the defence may cross-examine the witnesses now, of course. Counsel, if you please. Make it quick,
Right.
my wine is waiting for me.
My wine.
Well, only if you
This
come
is
home
the-
with me, I suppose.
Did you forget?
Whore.
How rude. It stood up again.
Counsel?
That happens often, does it?
Shut up.
Yes.
No bitches.
My maidens?
Can't say that when I'm about to start the lie. God fucking hell. No
They live to
bitches.
cause
No bitches. No, it's... What's the matter, Una? Do you have no bitches?
Sorry, I was just stunned into silence for a moment by the blatant lies being told by that pair in the stand.
You should really open your statement. You should just say that to the rest of the jury.
Yeah.
I know that it's all nonsense because I saw it with my own eyes. I just had to expose their testimony for the pack of lies it is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi,
Okay,
my testimony says this is bullshit.
Yeah, cross-examine that last statement immediately.
Do you think the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, I just like that.
I love the animation.
Want to see what was what? I like that as well.
Never nothing. It's
Never
a
did
nothing.
nothing, did ya?
Hold it.
You didn't do or take anything. Is that your story?
Well, it was bedlam soon. It was bedlam soon as, weren't it?
It was,
I
Nash.
can
It
read.
was. Didn't even have time to pull me dukes out. Sorry.
These Italians with Cockney rhyming slang is killing me.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm
also,
so proud of us.
It's also very hard to get your chops around.
Yep.
Didn't even have time to pull me dukes out me lucky Lucy lockets. Okay, I keep going to say lucky.
Mhm.
So, with no time to take your hands out of your pockets, you just left nice and quietly, you say?
That sounds sus as fuck.
That's right, Governor. Nothing we want. We hate more than violence. Why is this going so fucking Romanian? Peace-loving neighbors we are, not burglars. Bludgers.
Bludgers.
I really need to make this large screen.
We are Nash, we are. Never even pulled me dukes at me Lucy Lockets.
Well done.
You've said
Smashed
that.
it that time.
So you'd clearly like us to believe.
Come again.
As you fled from the pawnbrokers that night, did you not run into anyone else?
I mean,
Very carefully about this answer.
And did you not fire a gun at that person?
Mm.
Saints alive. I fired a gun, you see?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Blimey, governor.
You ain't telling us it was you in the doorway? It was.
Dun dun dun!
Why the bleeding Nora?
Didn't you mention that before?
You were armed with a gun. And as you fled the scene, you fired that gun at London's greatest detective, Herlock Sholmes.
Holy shit!
They
They
shot
shot
Sholmes?
I did hear that actually. There was a rumour he'd been rushed off.
Great.
The great. That's
Oh.
beyond the pale. Shit, fuck, man. Shit, fucking shit.
Good shit, bruh.
On the night in question.
You didn't even let
Thank
me
you,
say
Motorbike.
order.
This
What the
pair were
fuck?
arrested by the police within minutes of the discovery of the crime scene. Their suspicious countenance rapidly gave them away.
Except we didn't. No one called them out until like just now.
Little
And
hee
when
hee of
searched,
nervous hee hee, that's hilarious.
a firearm was indeed found in their possession.
Yeah, I don't think these guys did it.
Furthermore, the barrel shows signs of a shot having been fired from it.
Man, Zeeks, man. We're just hoping that we wouldn't mention that.
The prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers.
Quite the contrary. I think he was hoping that we would bring this up.
Oh no. It's...
Remnants of powder around the muzzle, as you say, Counsel. Court will hold this weapon as evidence. The Skulkin brothers' gun has been entered into the court record.
Now, my learned Nipponese friend.
Drink. Yes.
Here's to you successfully presenting the evidence.
You're gonna do that every time?
Look out, he's got a gun!
Oh god.
That was so good.
For yes, these... For yes. For yes. There are the
Good.
telltale signs of spent powder on this gun and a single bullet missing from the cylinder. But the prosecution demands evidence that it was fired at the scene of the crime under scrutiny in this trial.
Fuck you.
Well, I don't need evidence. Because I was there.
However, the rest of us in this courtroom were not. If the defense fails to provide evidence in support of its rash claim, what is up with me today? We shall have no choice but to toast your incompetence and move on.
Oof.
Evidence that these two fired that gun before they left Windybanks that night.
We've got it.
What demands that all claims are affirmed with clear proof? Is that the right words? What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the pawnbroker's shop that night?
Our blood profile, because we took a sample of the one on the calendar.
One.
There you go.
There you go. Green.
Fucking take that, bitch.
Yeah, sugar.
The evidence is in this portfolio.
What on earth have you there, counsel?
Early
Counsel.
forensics.
Seems like bullshit to me.
And this is
Your
why
mother
there are
seems
2
like
serial
bullshit to me.
killers roaming around London at this point, working within, like, yards of each other.
No. Nothing.
At
say within
least 2
yards of
serial
each other.
killers.
The person at fault is the Reaper for abandoning his post. Clearly.
I mean, as much as I like to call Van Zeeks a whore and shit, I don't think it's his fault that there are 2 serial killers roaming London at this time. Like, I can't in good conscience say this is his fault.
I think you can.
I can't.
I think you can.
This is police incompetency and nothing less.
I think you can a little bit hold him to blame.
Not even a little bit.
Just a little
Objection.
bit.
Objection. Battering the witness.
I think if you really think about it.
I am really thinking about it, and it's police incompetency. Also, the newspapers of the time, they did not help.
Yeah.
During the course of our investigations, we discovered a number of blood stains. Excuse me.
Blood prints.
Blood prints, yes.
Oh, it's okay, DR. It's alright.
I said that, but people were talking and I didn't want to interrupt.
He's
It's okay.
fine.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Welcome back. You alright?
Thank you. Yeah.
Not trusting the police to do a job they're trained to do. How arrogantly Nipponese of you.
That's a cheap shot.
And also shouldn't- pineapple. You shouldn't trust the police anyway. Like,
Yeah, you can, motherfucker.
Well, anyway.
they're particularly bad at this point in history.
Yeah.
As in, we still don't know who the 2 serial killers who were roaming around London at this time were.
Because they were that fucking bad at it.
We analyzed. Excuse me. We analyzed all the blood samples we found and recorded the results in this portfolio.
You claim to have the evidence the court is demanding therein.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
No more dallying then, counsel. Present the pertinent evidence at once. And what do you have in your pants? No, what do you have in your portfolio?
Excuse me.
My apologies. My sincerest apologies.
Yeah, you're not talking to Van Zeeks.
What do you what do you have in your portfolio that proves these witnesses unloaded a firearm at the scene? And not this blood waffle.
I'm
Like,
afraid it's going to
dang
be
bullets.
more of this blood ruffle.
Yeah, it's not.
Your
yeah,
Honor.
I mean,
Sounds
No,
yeah.
we want
Sweet, but okay.
that one. Yep. God, it went straight through Shomes.
What is that? Explain.
It's a photographic print taken at Windybank's pawnbrokery on the day of the incident.
From the scene of the crime, is it? Is that a bullet hole? If my eyes do not deceive me, it appears the bullet is still lodged there. Why are the fucking forensics experts not on this? Where are the ballistics? Where's the ballistics report?
Don't
we
exist
don't
yet.
fucking have them yet.
Well, get the fuck on that then.
I'm trying here. Come on.
Yes, you've created a gun that explodes purple smoke.
I'm literally 10.
You've written 14 books.
And you have a doctorate, a medical degree.
You've attended university.
I've been busy.
Well, stop it. Don't you know there's crimes that need to be solved?
Yes, as your lordship noticed, the bullet pierced Mr. Windybank's calendar. The date shown being the 16th of April, the very day of the pawnbroker's death.
The incident occurred at 1 hour after midnight. But this indicates that a separate shot had been fired sometime after the calendar had been set to the 16th. Who turns their calendar over at midnight? Who the fuck does that?
Someone who's
Who
very
says,
punctual.
I'm going to stay up until exactly 12:01 so that I can turn my calendar over.
They have those automatic calendars, you know, they link up to the iCloud.
I was gonna say, they have them on their phone, Your Honour. You've got one right there. It'll just do it for you, alright? Go to bed. You don't need to worry.
And while it isn't irrefutable, the defense believes this is credible evidence that the witnesses did fire a round from their gun in the pawnbrokers that night.
So it doesn't really help us. It just proves that they were there and they were there for nefarious purposes. Which I'm sure Van Zeeks is about to point out in a suitably whorish fashion.
Order! How does the prosecution stand, Lord Van Zeeks?
On 2 legs.
Oh, you beat me to it.
You got that just before me.
Mhm.
Tasty. If that is the direction my learned friend wishes to take, the prosecution has no objection.
What?
Oh, Jesus. You just cleared the floor.
But you'll forgive me
That
for
lamp is
flinging my
expensive.
hallowed... You'll forgive me for flinging my hallowed chalice aside in disgust at the repugnancy it exposes.
We don't forgive you. There's a massive red wine stain on the carpet now.
I don't think they've
Yes.
got carpet. I think these are like walnut floors. So
Mm.
like it's gonna do a lot more damage.
On the night in question, these brothers entered the pawnbrokery illegally. And like the bold baddies they claim to be, opened fire on the new arrivals before fleeing back onto the street.
Take it easy there, Governor. You're gonna hand us in the scope something. Land us in the soup.
We had a deal. You weren't gonna get into them details.
Oh dear.
Them Sulkita set them long straight.
He had a deal and he's totally just exposed him.
Well, yeah,
essentially.
that does line up with him.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, sulky bitch.
So he knew, did he? Van Zeeks knew their testimony would almost certainly expose the extent of their crimes.
Of course I fucking knew. It would seem now that I owe my learned Nipponese friend a word of gratitude.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that you have helpfully confirmed an important fact.
What fact do you refer, Lord Van Zeeks?
As has been established, at the point of their arrest, a single shot had been fired from the brother's gun. However, if that shot found its target in Mr. Sholmes,
Oh,
then clearly these
Shot!
witnesses cannot be accused of the fatal shooting of the proprietor and the victim.
Aye.
Yep.
In other words, these two men have no material connection to the murder of Mr. Windybank at all.
They were in the damn building! Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he's not.
Yay! So that's it.
Tony's exasperated, but he has to play Ryunosuke, who's not.
Who's
Yes, I
a
do.
fucking dumbass?
Yeah, woo!
Ah!
Oh, they're so happy.
That's it. We didn't have nothing to do with it.
We didn't, Nash. We didn't. That's what I reckon.
Your crimes include unlawful entry, intent to steal, perjury, and, let us not forget, attempted murder.
Oh, so perjury exists in this universe still.
Oh, it does. That's news. That's
There you go.
fucking news to me.
They just pretend it doesn't exist.
Quite a catalogue, eh, fellas?
Ah.
Huh?
We're in for it now, bruv.
Now then, let us take a moment to consider the aforementioned great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. It would seem the man patronized pawnbrokers in question somewhat regularly.
Where's he going with this?
Mr. Sholmes appears to take pleasure in tinkering with eccentric machinery. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
Eccentric? Says who?
Not me. Don't give me that look.
He installed a pair of machines like this one in the victim's shop.
Oh! That's one of Hermie's red-handed recorders.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That council. That it has the appearance of a photographic contraption.
As your lordship has surmised, it is indeed a camera attached to a small timing device.
Every half an hour, it automatically photographs the interior of the establishment. The idea being that if a thief were to break into the shop, he would be caught red-handed.
The prosecution has obtained the photographs taken by the device on the night in question.
It's just a lot of a desk.
As the court will observe, copious identical prints are produced in a quite desultory fashion.
Rather good girl. Rather poodle.
Prodigal.
Jesus
Prodigal.
Christ.
I'm so tired. Rather prodigal, I feel.
In fact, there are 2 such devices in the victim's shop, my lord. If I may refer the court to the plan of the premises, their respective positions are here and here.
You say these cameras produce a print every half hour. I'm afraid I failed to see something. Well, that would help. If the oh, Jesus Christ. It is the anticipated. If the anticipated thief conducted activities in one of the many 30-minute intervals.
One can only... Oh?
Sorry. No. If only Sholmes had thought the same thing.
Yes, very stupid, my lord.
One can only pray that the would-be criminal lingers, my lord. On the night in question, the witnesses currently in the stand were not caught on camera. I love the way they miss everything they try to do.
That's a bit of fried duck, eh, bro?
Lady Luck loves a skulkin.
I'm so delighted by these two.
Oh my god.
Witnesses, at what time did your trespassing begin? Eh? That must have been just after 1, right, Prov?
Must have been, Ish. Must have been. Yeah, just gone 1.
In which case, minutes before these brothers entered the establishment, what scene might we expect to see within the shop?
Don't speculate.
Let us
Careful, he's got
examine
a
the
photo.
evidence.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh, this is bad.
Oh, that's bad.
This isn't
That's
great
bad.
for us. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad.
Sure she didn't just put in a slip and he said, it's a gun, here's the gun, and she picked it up and he went, oh, hold on a second. Careful with that, young lady. It's a gun. Oh, it's my line. Good lord. It's the defendant. Miss
Oh, dear.
Gina Lestrade.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
As the court can clearly see, the accused is pictured, gun in hand, facing the victim over the shop counter.
I like the idea that anyone in the court would be able to see that, apart from somebody standing 2 feet away.
Yeah, they just gasp and then the next person gasps because they gasp and then everyone else
Yeah.
gasps because they gasp.
Mexican wave of gasps.
Yeah.
And one
Something
person
exciting's
going,
happened, let's make a noise.
What's happening? What's happening? I can't see.
Sounds exciting. Look, that must be exciting. Look.
Okay.
The judge's wig's fallen off. It must be exciting.
Shit.
No doubt coercing the potato. God damn it.
I'm
I
really
think
sorry.
you
I
look
feel
a
like
bit like a potato.
I've given you the catch.
That's a really disrespectful way to refer to the victim of this case.
Yeah.
No doubt coercing the proprietor to open the door to this storeroom. His storeroom.
Quite. One can only too easily imagine the events that unfolded.
But we shouldn't do that because that would be speculation.
Yes. And also, if he let her in, what reason would she have to kill him? He's done what she asked. The court will take this photographic print as evidence, if you please, counsel.
Shit, man.
The photograph of Gina has been entered into the court record.
We're gonna have.
Reason would be also like, you have seen my face and you know what I've stolen. Please go away. Bye.
But also, like, murder is a much more significant crime than theft. So you're, like, bringing a load of heat onto yourself and everybody
True.
in the underworld by killing someone.
But only if you get
Unnecessary.
caught.
Yeah, but, you like, if yeah.
Even still.
Just like the police response to a murder versus a theft would be greater, I would think. And at this point in time, loads of people would be, the police are just going to go, oh, who's a criminal? Let's just round them all up and see what happens. Anyway, continue, sorry. Shh.
Yeah, the jury have been awfully quiet. I imagine that's about to change.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't believe it. Ginny!
In short, the accused is the only person who could possibly have killed Mr. Windybank.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Fuck. I think that's John Grease.
Say, my lord.
Ooh.
wonder if I might put in a word at this point.
Oh, God.
Is the word guilty?
Go ahead, Mr. Foreman. Mr. Foreman.
Took a bally bullet to the knee in the Battle of My Wand, 1880, don't you know?
I don't think that's a word any
The
of us
battle of
hear.
your watch.
My
No
wand.
one gives a shit about any of those words. You could get to the point, young man. Old man. Ancient,
I
decrepit
mean,
man.
I don't know about you, but I was more interested in the battle of my wand.
The Battle of My Wand. Decorated for it and all that, but forced to retire from the service, sadly. Of course, a medal can never outshine the exploits of chaps like us on the battlefield.
Yes, carry on.
Could we kindly get to your point before lunchtime?
Yes, yes, Mr. Foreman, and what exactly is your point?
Carried on the battle after retirement, you see. A battle of daily life, if you like.
Oh my god.
And here I am now, leading this small squadron. 6 men, all good and true.
One of them is a mouse.
People.
And we'll all go down together, you mark my words. One for all, and all for one!
Cool. Let's, yeah, sure, whatever, bro.
The ladies and gentlemen of the jury have reached agreement, have they? Is that what we are to understand?
Well, Mr. Foreman? Mr. Foreman, is that correct?
In a manner of speaking, yes, that is the Garideb Squadron's position, sir!
What? No, it's just going to be...
Status report for the court, men! On the double!
His lordship insists on promptitude at all times, and that goes for making decisions too. Oh god.
I think you'll find the truth is as clear as day now. I can reach out and touch it.
God, you sound so much like a Tory.
Hello, Lieutenant. I can't remember.
Situation clear? Stop. No room for doubt. Stop. Proof now undeniable. Stop.
I am really sorry for brothers. They are unlucky.
Sympathise
Very
with
well.
the guys with the gun.
I now call upon each member of the jury. Oh, Jesus Christ. I now call upon each member of the jury to state his or her leaning in this matter. Announce your considered verdicts to the court.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Alright, motherfucker.
Guilty.
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 Oh,
I mean, how cool would that actually be? Other than a horrible fire hazard.
that'd be very cool.
I mean, the judge is always, like, close to being set on fire.
Yeah.
I like to live life on the edge, what can I say? It does indeed appear that the jury is unanimous in its leaning already. You're doing a very good job, are you, defense?
That photograph. It must be the definitive evidence that Gregson mentioned.
Jenny didn't shoot him.
No, of course not. My lord, the defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination.
Yeah, fuck it up.
Yeah.
What is
Time
it,
to
right?
gaslight the jury.
I'm truly shocked by this turn of events. Never could I have imagined that it would have a case where the jury would deem the
Oh, shut the
defendant
fuck up
guilty.
with your sass and get on with it.
But my sass is all I've got, young lady.
I'll steal
My
that
sass-
sass from you in a minute.
And my incredible beard. Very
It's a
well,
very
the
good
court
beard.
grants permission.
So, you refuse to admit defeat again. How unsurprising.
We'll proceed immediately with the summation examination. But perhaps not immediately because it's very late. Some of us
Should
are
we-
quite tired.
Yeah.
Mr. Foreman, are all members of the jury ready?
How are we feeling?
Yeah, I'm
Tired.
Quite tired.
Yeah, we
My
could.
head is
Check it out.
starting
I
to
think
hurt.
this is probably a good place to end it. To be fair.
Yeah.
Let's check out before the destination examination starts. That's
Yeah.
a good plan. But yeah, no, that was good. Good fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 We've made some great decisions.
Yeah.
I think.
It's
Absolutely.
literally the same
What is
bio.
wrong with their eyes?
It's the shadow of their caps, I think.
They're
No,
Is
rectangles.
that, do they not?
I
is
don't
that-
know.
Rounds.
Is it not like a burglar mask?
Oh,
that
you're
they're
right.
wearing? I don't know.
They're such round eyes, though.
They look Professor Layton eyes.
They're not even. They're worse than Professor Layton's eyes.
Googly. Compared to this guy, yeah. I mean, what's going on with the eyes
Yeah.
here?
Baron von Zieg's anime
Angie.
god.
No, you look at every other character on this list. They've got normal eyes, and then you just get those two.
I do like the difference in art style, but like his eyes are very different to her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, these
Different breeds
eyes.
of anime.
Yeah.
I
These eyes,
can't
yeah.
take Strongheart seriously. He genuinely looks like he's gonna challenge me to a Pokemon battle. I don't know
You
why.
know it. You know it.
Vibe from him.
Yeah, he has
I
a leader
would
vibe.
beat him immediately because I'm very good at Pokemon battle. Because I put
Like
all my
a-
attacks. All my attacks are offensive. They're all status effect attacks. In that your status will be affected from alive to dead.
Ah,
He's like a dragon gym leader.
And dragons are really easy to take down. You just need one fairy type that's a tank. So Sylveon. Done. Sorted. Swept.
end of.
Eat shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, that was lots of fun. That was lots of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you
That was really
for
fun.
playing, everybody.
Yeah, so good.
So good.
That was really good. All
Sorry,
right.
Alright,
Same
so-
with you all.
We've made some nice progress. We are eating shit at the moment, but this
Little
is
bit, yeah.
normal. It's
We
normal
are,
for
we
us.
are. We'll see what we
Yep,
can do.
yep.
That come back in the second half, though.
Always happens.
Yep.
Right.
Would it be
sleepy
Yeah.
time.
easier if we didn't?
All right.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Good night, darling. Thank
Night,
you.
man.
Good
Night,
night,
guys.
Love you all. That was fun
Nah,
as
love
always.
you all.
Love you
Good
all.
night.
Yeah, love you all. Take care. Catch you next time.
Bye-bye.